back on our heels right at the beginning of the game with the aggressiveness and offensive execution. They made most of their shots right at the beginning of the game. Got off to a great start. And they were a lot more physical than we were, a lot more aggressive. Defensively, we couldn't hardly run anything because the defense was solid and extremely aggressive. They trapped us on all ball screens, they chucked us on all cuts, and we didn't respond to it. We normally have been a team that has been known for being tough and aggressive and consistent with our effort. And I just thought that Clemson was a lot tougher, more aggressive, more determined than we were today. Against our defensive pressure, even though they shot only 38% from the floor, I thought their execution, their ball reversal, their patience, they were a lot more consistent with their execution on the offensive end. And I think once when we didn't handle the pressure, I thought we shot the ball quicker than we normally do. We just didn't respond to their really consistent defensive effort. And that's to their credit. Coach Barnell's done a great job preparing his team for this game. And we came in and did not respond to the adversity that they created for us in the first half. Most of the time, we find ways to bounce back and make a few shots and get our confidence. But instead of bouncing back, I just thought that they turned it up a notch at halftime. I thought we came in and turned the ball over, I think 2 of the first 3 possessions in the second half. They scored on both of the possessions. And we never seemed to be able to get back to that level of confidence that we played with at this point. And you got to give their effort and their preparation a lot of credit for that. We've had a tendency to always bounce back whenever we have run into some adversity. You never like to take losses. There's more victories, and I guess there are more losses. But hopefully, we'll learn from this. And I really do believe that life on the road in the ACC this year will be a lot of these types of games for the visiting team. You have a lot of teams that feel like they have a chance. They're close in terms of talent. All of them are well prepared, very well coached. And I believe that this maybe will, if we're going to lose, this might serve to teach us a very valuable lesson that maybe we need as we move forward. Obviously, we're a much better basketball team than we showed today, but I think that a lot of our lack of sound play today has to be attributed to Clemson's outstanding defense, and then also outstanding execution. 38% is not bad percentage to hold people. 62% is not a bad number for you to play, for a team to score on the road. But obviously, the 22 turnovers was as a result of us not executing, them being up in us and not really responding. We got the ball inside enough where I thought that we should have come away with some fouls and some attempts. But they were so much more physical than we were inside. And we're a big, strong, physical team. But their physicality, I thought, really put us back on our heels. That's to their credit.
Chris going out early and being down early, do you feel like that kind of got you behind the ball?
Not really. I mean, we're talented enough that we should be able to absorb a guy being in foul trouble. If he'd been on the floor and we were executing, I'm not really sure what they're going to do. I mean, we're talented enough where if we're executing, being tough with the ball, strong with the ball, attacking the basket, doing the things that we've been doing all year, we should have been okay. So him not being in the first half, I don't think had very little